Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we are going to discuss the second stimulus, unemployment, hazard pay, EBT, grants, you name it, we are going to talk about it. We also are going to discuss this $1,200 stimulus check and where do we stand? Are we getting it? So, if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you are in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you like me. It's Wednesday. And maybe I could be your Wednesday, like your, Women Crush Wednesday? All right, we'll take it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it because I know right now you guys are hotter than a firecracker about everything that's going on with these stimulus checks, and I don't blame you. So right now, if Congress cannot reach an agreement by Friday, this upcoming Friday, Americans probably will not see their second stimulus checks until September at the earliest. Now, guys, we thought that this may happen. So it's not like, we weren't prepared. We thought it may happen. We did not think it would happen. But according to the IRS, they said, hey, we are in a better position to send out the checks in August than the agency was in April, according to a union representative. So Chad Hooper, the national president of the Professional Managers Association, which counts the IRS managers amongst its members, it told CNBC today that Friday is the deadline for getting the checks out this month. He said the infrastructure is already in place to administer such a payment. But if they cannot finalize further economic relief measures this week, the checks may not come out until September. So as of right now, we know that the lawmakers all agree on an additional $1,200 check to be sent out to the Americans. That's not the issue. The lawmakers agree on that. The president agrees on that. Heck, everyone agrees on that, okay? Like, we know our people in Wakanda forever, they agree on this $1,200 check. However, what the lawmakers are split on, or the parties are split on, is the issues like unemployment relief, the tax breaks. That's where the issue lies. And because we know that Nancy Pelosi said, hey, we don't want these little mini bills broken up, we want one cohesive package. That is what's stopping everything right now. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, she told reporters at the Capitol today that she doesn't want the negotiation stall for another round of relief to drag out until the end of September. She was like, that's when the government funds expire. We're going to have much more on our plate. She said, I hope not. People will die, she said. So the House is currently scheduled to return for the votes in the middle of September. So I told you guys this yesterday, September 14th. Although Democratic leaders have told members that the chamber would return if they can reach an agreement with the White House for a stimulus package before then. So everyone is still open. Now, why no one is negotiating or, waving the flag, I don't know. But House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer said that he would give lawmakers 24-hour notice to travel back to Washington for votes if they can't agree on something. So as of right now, we're still in the standstill right now. Like, we just don't know what is going to happen. But if it doesn't happen by Friday, we have no choice but to wait until September for those relief payments. Now, let's go ahead and jump directly into hazard pay. A few weeks ago, I told you that Pennsylvania was doing a hazard pay program, but your employer had to apply for their employees to get an additional $1,200. So they were giving the hazard pay money to businesses, correct? All right, so a lot of employees right now are upset that their employers did not apply for the state grant that will give hazard pay to low-wage essential workers. So according to some of the employees, they said, hey, this money is not even coming out of their pockets. And this was a nursing assistant. Why can they do that much for the people? So we know that Governor Tom Wolf announced that he would launch $50 million toward hazard pay. And he said for workers that were making less than $20 per hour in healthcare, food service, or any other industry that was deemed essential or life-sustaining. But in order for you to get the $3 hour increase for up to 10 weeks, the employers had to apply. And a lot of employers said, hey, they turned down the opportunity to get the funds. And so, which I think is very sad. Like, as of right now, especially if you have people that are working for you that this could benefit them, why not apply for it? But a lot of corporations and they did not apply at this point. So that's what's going on in Pennsylvania with the hazard pay. Also with EBT, the New York State Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance announced today that they will be providing $100 million in additional emergency food assistance for New Yorkers that were affected by the pandemic. I think a few days ago I did a list of all the states that are giving the emergency assistance, which are the maximum benefits for the month of August. New York was not on that list, but they came through, okay, New York. So Brooklyn, Harlem, Queens, Bronx, they came through for you guys. So about 700,000 low-income individuals and families enrolled in SNAP will receive the payouts, will bring them to the maximum allowable benefit for August and to help them avoid food insecurity. A lot of people have been asking about the pandemic EBT as well. It has not been approved as of yet. I do have some other information coming out, so stay tuned for that EBT. I haven't forgotten about y'all. I'm listening. All right, let's go ahead and jump into unemployment, because a lot of people wanted to know about unemployment as well and how this worked. Because some people said, hey, in other videos, they're saying we're getting $700 for unemployment. All right, so guys, this is how it works. Your state benefits, whatever that may be. So in the state of Alabama, our maximum for unemployment is $282. And then you will get the $400 from what is going on with the $400 boost. So that will bring your total to $682. And that's in just a low paying state like Alabama. If you are in a high paying state, just say if your weekly allowance for your state is $786, then you'll get the additional $400, which will bring you to $1186. So some of these titles that are going on YouTube, it can be a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna call it clickbaitish, I think it's just clever, okay? But some of it can be a little bit confusing. So for some people, it will be $700 a week. For some people, it will not. But a lot of people said, hey, is it certain that I will receive this $400 a week boost in benefits? No, it's not for certain. And it's not for certain because the caveat that stated on there was that the government will pay $300 and your state will pay $100. So if your state is broke, like my state is, okay, like they're broke, then you won't get it. You would only get the $300 that the federal government guarantees. Does that make sense? So just say you get $282 from Alabama, and then you will get the $300. Now, if your state has money and they can add that $100, then yes, you will get the full amount. So it just depends on how your state will handle this, and each state is different. Also, there was another issue in there as well. People were asking in the comments, hey, if I'm a part-time employee or a contract worker or a gig worker, which is known like Uber, Lyft, those type of workers as well, will I get the additional $300 or $400 per week? It just depends. The executive measure does give extra money to people. It won't give extra money to people who are making less than $100 a week. So say if you got your unemployment and your payout was only $99, but then you remember before you were getting the $600 boost, so it boosts you to $700. Well, under this, if you make less than $100 in your state unemployment benefits, then at that time you would not qualify. Does that make sense? So if you only make $99 a week from your state benefits, you can't get the additional $300 or $400. I know, hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. All right, so then a lot of people are asking, well, how much time? When will I get it? What's going on now? According to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, he told the media on August 10th that he should be able to execute, or states should be able to execute this within 2 weeks. If that is the case, 14 days from August 10th will be August 24th. Now, I mean, if you believe that, okay, then you still believe in unicorns and Santa Claus, okay? Nothing has moved that quickly. But, I mean, the benefits were retroactivated to August 1st. So even if you don't get it by August 24th and say your first payout for unemployment is not until September, you will get those back benefits as well. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I hope you get it, but okay, let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it for some of the applications right now. There's 2 applications I want to discuss, and one is in Orlando, Florida. In Seminole County, they are opening up a grant for individuals, businesses, and nonprofits. So Seminole County residents, small businesses, and nonprofits experiencing financial hardship due to the pandemic can qualify for funding to help pay for their rent, mortgage payments, utilities, or any other necessities. You can get up to $5,000 in CARES Act money to help with those housing payments, even food or basic needs. The county will start accepting applications on August 26th. I'll put that information. The portal doesn't open until August 26th. I'll put the news article down below and you can click it and just mark it on your calendar. I'll try to remind you, but hey, if you stay in Florida, Florida does it big, okay? Florida is doing it big. $5,000, y'all. You have to apply. All right, the next one is coming from a $2,000 grant that opens up as well. This is it's called Our Beautiful Comeback Grants. This is in Tennessee. They are giving $2,000 to help barbers, beauticians, tattoo parlors that are struggling to stay open during the pandemic put a bite in their business. So all you have to do is go online. I'll link the information in the description box below. And they have $1 million that they are putting towards those barbers as well in Shelby County. Now guys, I'm starting to see a lot of grants that come for small businesses. So if you have a small business or this is something that would interest you, let me know, because I can start including this, because there's grants out there for daycare workers, daycare providers, as well as like just different small businesses, and I will add those to the list as well. I mean, at this time, we need all the money that we can get, and because, Congress want to play and act like we could just continue to wait, I don't mind sharing. So that is all that I have in the news for today. I will continue to come back. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what are some things that you need for me to look up for you. I'm trying to make this like the whole resource center, the hub for you. So definitely let me know. And if I can find something in your area, I will go ahead and do that. Also, I know some people are saying, well, you never say anything for, I don't know, like Kentucky or different things. I do. If I find it in the news, I will bring it to you. But if I don't find it, I can't bring it to you. So please, please, please don't charge it to my heart. Like, I don't mean that. I want to help y'all. I do. So please like, comment, subscribe, and have a happy Wednesday. I hope all is well in your home. From my heart to yours, enjoy your day. Bye.